Manchester United have been kicked out for the third consecutive semi-final in one season, losing 2-1 to Sevilla in the dying embers of the game. I am joined by Benji here. How are you feeling, Benji? What are your thoughts?
Obviously, I'm deflated. Um, because obviously my team lost.
Are you sure?
No, I'm deflated. I think people don't understand. Like people don't understand that. I feel like people don't get me. I think people don't understand that my heart and my passion is always on my sleeve for Manchester United, regardless. Like I don't think people understand that. I always say only this, only that, but at the end of the day, I support this club and I love this club more than most. You understand? Because at the end of the day, I have to deal with my WhatsApp blowing up, getting phone calls at half time. Everyone's calling me, taking the piss out of my club. If you ask support Man United, if it's worth all the hassle, it's not worth it, bro.
Mm.
Right now, I've got 20 chats before the game. I was on 3 chats doing well. Right now, I've got 20 chats saying it's only in. Do you rate the team? This that. It's just long. Like at the end of the day, people are calling my phone. I'm on airplane mode. Like it's just long, bro. I'm upset, obviously, but it's what I expected anyway. I told you it before the game. We're gonna lose 2-1, and it's not because I feel like I'm the guru or I want to celebrate after we win. It's just fact that the team is not where people think it is, and I think people need to understand that football is more than just the English Premier League. And even in the Premier League, we have been playing good for like 6, 7, 8 matches, bro. A lot of our goals we score are penalties or we get lucky. Like people need to grow up to the realization that Man United are not where people think it is. And when you grow up to that realization, you will understand even more how I even feel about the club.
Yeah, you've spoken about first and foremost. You got this competition around that kind of thing. For me personally, watching, well, prior to the game, I obviously we spoke in depth, with the preview, all the other things. I think we all kind of agreed that Sevilla going to cause us problems. We all agreed that it was going to be a tight game. I wasn't sure if we'd win 2-1. However, watching the game, I'm going to be honest, I think we got completely robbed. Like in terms of, well, we were the far superior team. The referee, I don't want. Look, we didn't lose because of the referee. I don't want anyone to think that I'm making excuses for the referee because that's not the case. But referees had an absolute mare. The first goal is our throwing blatantly as well. But on top of that, our defense has to do what is our defense doing for that first goal. But I just think the game. Look, at the end of the day, the game. That's why it is one game. Anything can happen on the day. We kind of were the architects of our own downfall in the end because we didn't take the chances. But do you put any of the blame onto Ollie? Because we've got a comment here. I don't know who this is saying Ollie out already. But what are your thoughts on the situation with the manager? I know obviously you're very vocal in the past. Do you put the blame on the manager? Do you think the players need to be more accountable? Or do you think it's a combination of both?
It's a combination of both. I wonder who commented, by the way, but it's a combination
I'll
of
put it
both.
on the chat. I'll put it on for you.
Thank you, guys. It's a combination of both. But Usmaan, you see me, I'm not a flip flop, bro. I say it how it is. I keep it how it is. I just don't want this manager at my club. Why? I watched Kish's Fancam. Why do you want to give this guy another year? Like, why do you persist on mediocrity when there's managers out there?
But who's out there?
Pochettino.
Who's that?
There's
Who's out
people
there?
like Pochettino,
But what's
Nagelsmann.
but what's
Everyone's
Pochettino done though?
Bro, everyone's talking about what's Pochettino. Ollie's banned off 3 semi-finals, bro. No
Yo,
one can come and
Pochettino.
chat to me.
But
No, wait,
Pochettino.
wait, wait. No
Go
one
on,
can come
sir.
and chat to me, yeah, that Pochettino's a fraud or whatever. Ollie has banned off 3 semi-finals, bro.
Right.
We can't talk about all this nonsense. Pochettino at least will have a tactical setup and we know what we're expecting. Ollie under Solskjaer, it's a lot of freestyle football. And I'm gonna come on to the players in a second, so they're not gonna get a buy from it. But I'm just real about it. I just want a new manager, bro. I'm telling you. Why wait another year? You can bring in Sancho, you can bring in Messi, you can bring in Thomas Partey. The manager is not levels, bro. The manager is not going to get us to the levels we want to get to. Champions League, you think we're going to be fine? We're going to get slapped 10-2, bro. 10-2. Every team that will come up against us next season is going to laugh at us. Why? We don't press. We're not creative. We only attack through one dimension. That's what Bruno Fernandes through ball. That's it, bro. That's all we do, fam. No fullbacks, no, crossing for the fullbacks, non-existent. Rashford, yeah, you're not Neymar, bro. Like, honest to God, like, he tried to do that same thing Neymar done, where he cut in and started banging shot. I told you, like, I don't want Greenwood to start. It's not because I feel like Matt is a better player, But Greenwood is too headless all the time. Every day he wants to shoot. You can't shoot from every bloody angle, bro. It's like when I
But
watch
Greenwood should have scored, though, shouldn't he? Really, he missed
I
it.
get that he should have scored, but he tries to shoot from every angle, bro. And when I watch this game, yeah, the reason why I get frustrated is as a fan, you want to be proven right, though. Every fan has their doubts no matter what. But the thing is, yeah, if he doesn't, even the substitution this guy made, late sub again, late sub. As soon as we lost, you should have got up and made a sub straight away. Why are you bringing on a Garland 92 minutes? What is the point? Like, it doesn't make. Rashford had a poor game, the whole game, bro, the whole game. You can't tell me, yeah, that his tactics or whatever, in-game management, poor once again. Rashford had a poor game all game. Martial was having a poor game. Greenwood was having a poor game. Why don't you switch it up? Try something new. If you get knocked out, let's say he brings on Martial, takes on Martial, the Rashford in the 60th minute, and takes on Greenwood in the 75th minute. It's better than taking these guys off in the 82nd minute to do what? Dan James, right back. Are you serious? This guy has to go. I'm telling you, Manchester United fans need to wake up. Like, I was even watching you lot watch along, yeah. Ross was there saying, "Oh, we're gonna beat them 2-0. Martial this, Martial that." I told him, Martial's not that guy he thinks he is, bro. Like, he's only had like a half decent season. When I talk, people think I'm a hater. I'm not a hater. I tell it how it is. Martial is not a clinical finisher. That's why I said.
Nah, I don't.
I said, bro, I'm saying it.
Wait, it's based on what?
Watch him this season. How many chances this guy missed? I'm telling you, Usmaan.
He hasn't missed that many chances. He's hardly had any chances.
Trust me. I'm rarely wrong.
He was poor. What do you mean you're rarely wrong? Who do you think you are? No, man said he's rarely wrong. Like he always speaks back.
This guy is not a cold clinical finisher like a Harry Kane.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree.
But
Harry Kane has bare chances.
I can find clips. I'm telling you.
It doesn't matter about clips. I've watched
Rashford as well, not clinical.
Obviously, we know Rashford's not clinical. I don't think anyone's going to argue with that. But listen, I'm not accusing myself.
3 1-on-1s. He missed 3 1-on-1s, and that's
in this game. Yeah, he had his finishing was poor today. But you can't tell me Martial isn't clinical in normal games.
I've had enough of this manager. I've had enough of this team. And people think that I don't support Man United. This is the most frustrating thing about it. I want this team to do well. I want us to win so badly. Like, you understand, the last 7 years, it's hurt me. Like, obviously, this is on YouTube, so I'm not going to talk too deep. The last 7 years have hurt me, cut me deep. No, we haven't had no success in the Premier League. Ollie's going to make it 8 years in a row. We're not
listen, you're getting carried away now. Listen, on today's game, right? I hear what you're saying regarding X, Y, and Z. Well, the substitutes. If you watch the watch along, I was flipping from the 70th. I said at half time he needs to make a sub at 70th minute before anything even happens. So I completely agree with the subs. Whoever's texted, I've had about 20 text people saying Ollie this, Ollie that, subs. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I'm not going to defend him with that because it's fucking a joke. But you can't tell me, right, that we didn't play good football. We didn't create chances. We didn't press at the start of the game. We set up.
We pressed for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Granted, we didn't press for long. But you can't tell me we should agree with in the first minute, the second half has a 1-on-1. Bruno plays him through. He should score. Martial, you just said yourself. Martial on another day. Martial should have had the hat trick. Rashford should have got 2. We should have won this game 5-1. Both the goals are from defensive errors. You can't blame Ollie for that. There's a fucking player's fault.
I'm not blaming him.
But what I'm saying is today, right? Obviously, you haven't been saying Ollie for a while. I know you've been saying Ollie out for a while. You don't want him, whatever. And I hear that, Okay, that's fine. That's your own personal opinion. That's complete. If you don't think Ollie's the man, that's fine. But today, right, the players have just fucking bottled it. That is the bottom line. There's only maybe a couple of players. I think Fred and Pogba for me, and Bruno probably the only 3 players realistically you could say that were fine. Everybody else on the pitch didn't do the job.
Yeah,
really.
that's fine. I agree with that. Fair enough. Whatever. These men have bottled it. Bottle job FC, whatever you want to call it. But look, it comes to the buck. Yeah, the manager is not ruthless with this team, bro. All of these guys know. Martial knows you can miss 100 chances and still start the next game. Obviously,
actually, now Martial misses chances week in, week out. He really doesn't.
Listen, trust me. I
want you to send me a compilation of him missing more than 1 chance a game. Not
Martial.
1 chance a game. He doesn't miss more than one chance a
No
game. He'll
worries,
miss one,
no
score
worries.
one.
I'm on it.
I want to see it. Anyways, lads, we got a podcast tomorrow, so we'll go into more detail. I don't want to stay here all night talking about this. Listen, drop a like, subscribe. Let us know what you think regarding what obviously Benji discussed. Clearly, he's only out. Which again, for all of you that think, oh, Usmaan's only in, whatever, I am. But if someone is only out, they're entitled to their opinion. So please don't send them any hate because it's just football. It's not end of the world job. So.
I've got a lot of love in the comments. So.
Yes, I'm sure you have, me. But anyways, as always, drop a like, subscribe. Benji's Twitter is in the description. We'll be back tomorrow for the podcast. I'm sure you're gonna watch it because Benji will be on it and we'll be on.
If you support Ollie, don't follow me, fam.
I'll unfollow you after this. Unfollow me. Oh shit! Save no more. Listen, we'll talk about it on the podcast, and I don't want to go into too